Okay, I'm continuing to go through the principles of miracles that are listed at the beginning of chapter 1 in A Course in Miracles. So we are on number 25, which says, miracles are a part of an interlocking chain of forgiveness, which when completed is the atonement. Atonement works all the time and in all the dimensions of time. All right, so let's break that down. A miracle simply means remembering that nothing is actually here, that the only thing that's real is spirit, the world of spirit. So all of these 3D things that we think we see are illusory. Science has already proven this. If you look at what an atom is, everything in the universe is made of atoms. Atoms are almost entirely empty space. The only thing that's there is the teeniest, or appears to be there, is the teeniest, tiniest little bit of energy. Right? Protons and electrons, positive, negative, the duality of the illusion. That's what this illusion is made of, this dream that we appear to be living. It's made up of duality. That's just a dream. So to see what's real, what miracles are, what forgiveness is looking beyond what's not real, looking beyond the illusion to see true light, truth. We can call that forgiveness. We can call that atonement. We can call that a miracle. They're all names for the same thing, which just means seeing the truth. That's what that means. And so it says that miracles are part of an interlocking chain of forgiveness. What does that mean? That means that the billions and billions of people who appear to be living on planet Earth, I mean, we're just talking planet Earth. One day we'll be talking about all the other beings on all the other planets, but I digress. So right now we're just talking about Earth and the billions and billions of people who appear to be here. There's only really one of us. It's an illusion that there's billions and billions of people. So that's the interlocking chain. It's not even just people. It's any living life force that appears to be within the illusion. We are all an interlocking chain because we are all one. There's only one of us. So we're all connected. So when one of our minds remembers the truth of who and what we really are and is able to look beyond the 3D, look beyond the illusion, to use your spiritual sight, to see the truth, to see the spirit within people, that is the interlocking chain. We're all connected. So if my mind remembers the truth, all the minds that are connected to mine, which is all minds, are remembering unconsciously the truth. So that's why we appear to be waking up slowly. We appear to be waking up one by one, but really we're doing it as a whole because there's only one of us and our minds are interlocked. So it says atonement works all the time and in all dimensions of time. Okay, because time doesn't even exist. There are a lot of different timelines. There's a lot of different dimensions. There's a lot of different so-called space-time realities within our illusory world that we have made up with our ego mind. So the atonement, which is the truth, seeing beyond the false to seeing the true, it works no matter where we think we are, no matter what timeline we think we're in, or no matter what dimension we think we're in. It's going to work just the same. All right, let me get my glasses for this next one. So now we're on number 26. Miracles represent freedom from fear. Atoning means undoing. The undoing of fear is an essential part of the atonement value of miracles. Okay, so miracles represent freedom from fear because fear equals ego. Freedom equals spirit. Truth equals spirit. Okay, feeling safe and secure, knowing that we are cared for. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I'm sweating. I hope you can't see how I'm sweating. I apologize. It's very hot. So when we believe the fear, when we believe the ego's lies, when we believe the illusory world, that it seems like we could get hurt there or that it's not safe there, that is not true. It's a lie. It's fear. So when we atone, meaning we remember the truth, we are undoing the ego's lies and fears. We are undoing that falsity when we look beyond illusion to see the truth. So that's why atoning means undoing, because we are undoing the ego's false message, the ego's false idea. And most of us, we believe our egos. We believe we're here, and we believe that the world is really hurting us. So atoning is the undoing of that. The undoing of fear is an essential part of the atonement value of miracles. Those are all just fancy words that mean when you see the truth, there's tremendous value there. That's the miracle, that's the value of the miracle, and that's how, I'm so sorry, it's so hot. And that is the value of the miracle, is by allowing everyone to wake up, by unconsciously getting that little ping in our collective unconsciousness that says, hey, wait a minute, I'm not this fearful ego that I think I am. I'm actually spirit, and I'm actually safe and secure at home with God in heaven right now. You can call those anything, God in heaven. You can call them something entirely different. It doesn't matter. It's just a state of understanding of total peace and total oneness and total safety. Okay, number 27. A miracle is a universal blessing from God through me to all my brothers. It is a privilege of the forgiven to forgive. All right, so a miracle is a universal blessing from God through me to all my brothers. All right, again, another fancy way of saying that when I see truth, when I know truth, and I believe truth, and I see truth with my spiritual sight, because all minds are connected, I am automatically waking up everyone else. And that is why it says, it is a privilege of the forgiven to forgive. Because once I understand that God is within me, and that I am God, and that I'm at home in heaven with God, again, we can call those anything. You can call it nirvana, you can call it divine source creation, you can call it anything. You can call it Bob. It doesn't matter. It's the oneness of who and what we are. And when we know that, and we are passing that information on unconsciously to all of our brothers, and therefore it is a privilege of mine. Once I know that I am safe and secure within God, I am passing that privilege on to all of my brothers to know that they are also safe and secure in heaven, their true home with God. Again, these are very Christian terms that are in the course. And it's not putting any value on Christianity as a religion. It's simply trying to use terms that we're used to, because our world is so Christian dominated, especially the Western world, to use those terms and give them a new meaning. It's to undo what we've been trained to think that those things mean. So again, the words are not important. They're just being used in this book to accomplish an undoing in our society, but you can call them anything you want. So again, this big thick book, and this is my old book. So all the modern books have 3-in-1. This is just one piece of it. This is just the text, because I have an old one. So I have 3 different, actual books. But just the text, which is this thick, is really just saying the same thing over and over and over again, which is use your spiritual sight to see the truth. See beyond the illusion. Know that everyone is spirit. Everyone is pure love and light. That's the true essence of who and what we really are. And the more we see that in one another, the more we can all wake up to that, to us knowing that that is our truth within us. Okay? Because we're all one. So whatever we feel, we are giving as a gift to others. Have a great day.